Okay, so the smoke's cleared up quite a bit. There's still quite a lot of smoke in here, but I'll survive. So let's get on with the next part, which will be, if I can get my drawing over here, cutting two pieces of this wood up to 600 millimeters, because that's all I can fit on the back of my desk. So yeah, let's do some measuring. Sorry about that, yeah, it was the lanyard, I guess. Ooh, from this camera. I just got into view. Anyway, let's get on to some measuring. Tum 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 tum. Okay. And I'm just gonna eyeball this line. That's about straight. So there we go. That's actually really crooked. Oh well. Once it's cut, that won't really matter anyway. Let's see, how much is this piece? It's not 600, but I might be able to get some use out of it yet. Anyway, let's get our second plank over here. Ow, that hurt. Let's line that up. Just to see. Ooh. Don't do that, me. Okay, that's fine. For this purpose it doesn't need to be 100% correct, though it is nice if you can get it really correct. So, let's just put that over here for a second. Cut my lines, which are really hard to see, on both of the planks. So I am going to cut these now, again with the table saw, just because that's a lot faster. And then we are gonna put these two pieces together. Okay, let's see if I did a good job on this cutting. I'd say I did a really good job on this. Pretty much perfect. About 1mm off. I did cut a bit crooked, as you can see over here. But that's actually pretty good without using any guidance rails. Which I couldn't have used anyway, since these planks were way too long for that. Anyway, let's put these two together. And for that, let's just get this camera positioned. Okay. And for that, I'm just gonna put these like this. And then actually no, I need to put them like this. Ooh, problem. I spot the problem. Can you spot the problem? There's a major gap in there. Now, maybe if we do this the other way around... Nope, that's equally bad. Oh well, it's not all that horrible. I could, if I wanted to, clean up my cut a bit. Because over here it does go nice and flush, so if I use a saw to cut up this small part and over on the other side the same, I might be able to get this nice and flush. So I'm going to attempt that right now. And we're back with the smoke. Anyway, let's see if that helped. I would say it actually helped quite a lot. As you can see, it's nice and flush now. So, I'm just gonna clean that dirtiness off a bit, and yeah, then I'll put them together. Let's see if we have a file or something around here. That'll do. And let's do the same with the other one. So this one actually already is fairly clean. There we go. So let's... Oh, don't do that, me. Let's put these guys together. Nope, that's why it didn't really work. I was holding them upside down. So I'm just gonna use this to pre-drill a couple of guidance holes. Kind of need a second person for this, but I'll manage. See, that's nice and flush. So that's one, and that's actually all I need. So let's take this drill bit out for a second, and let's get my screws out. Oh, actually I also need the screw head for this. I saw one earlier around here. There we go. Got it. Oh. There we go. And now on to the second screw. Sorry about that, guys. The card on the camera got full. Anyway, let's get on with putting this thing together. So I am just gonna put you guys back up here so that I have both of my hands to work with. Come on. Okay, let's see. Let's line these guys up again. There we go. God damn it! Get back here, screw. Ah. Okay, that's not working. Let's get the drill out again. I wanted to be quick about this, but I guess it's just not happening. So, let's do this first. And while I'm doing this anyway, let's do a couple of other holes as well. That should be more than enough holes. So let's get this guy to the side. Oh, and drop it. And let's put these screws in now. I'm just gonna put these guys in here so that's easier for me to actually throw them all in, or screw them all in, I should say. That's one. That's two. That's three. And that's four. So that's part one done. Actually, I forgot about something. I wanted to put a strengthening piece over here, but I need to cut this part off first. So I guess I'm doing that now, while that's still on there. So yeah, that's gonna be annoying. So let's put the drill away and the screws, and yeah, let's do this way then, I guess. Always make sure you have a clean working surface on these guys. Okay, there we go. Not the straightest of cuts, but it'll do. So let's cut those bad boys in half, I guess. Should be more than fine if I just cut them about there. Actually, that's still quite a lot, but Let's just cut one of these guys in half like that, and then put them on there. After I've cut them to length, of course, because I'm gonna have too much material. I'm gonna need... anyway, you'll see in a second what my meaning is. Because I are not Johnny English. Let's put that off to the side for the moment. Let's get our measuring stuff out again and measure about halfway of this guy, which is about there. And let's just eyeball this. This is just for added strength, so it doesn't need to be 100% straight. But of course, the straighter you can get it, the better. There we go. Let's just do one more measurement for the sake of correctness. Okay. God damn it, that's dusty work. Huh. Okay. Let's do some more measuring. So, actually, I don't think I'm gonna need a second part, so let's just put that over there. As you can see, that almost completely is almost the same length, so I'm just gonna set it like that. And if I can put this guy on its side really quickly, I am going to mount it kinda like that. Of course I need to center this. I'm just gonna eyeball this. And then we'll be ready to go. It doesn't need to be 100% centered. That should be fine. So let's get to drilling holes and putting it together. Actually, I'm not gonna bother with drilling holes this time, because that should stay in place fairly nicely. Of course, when I say that, this thing just completely decenters. That's fine. Just gonna put screw on this side now. There we go. There we go. Just two more screws should do it. Like that. And now this thing is ready to be mounted to my desk. So let's go back upstairs and do right that. Okay, quickly before we actually go upstairs, I have done one more thing. It's really minor, but It's kind of important that you do it. And that's cleaning up the edges and rounding off the corners a bit. Because with these sharp corners, these don't matter because they are gonna be sitting flush with the desk. But these ones kind of do. And that is when you are laying your cables or something and you're going like that, you might hit that corner. And if you don't round it off, that is gonna be quite painful. And might actually leave you wounded, because these corners, they tend to be really freaking sharp. So yeah, anyway, let's go upstairs now. Okay, time to put this bad boy behind there. So I'll be back in a second when it's mounted. Okay, so as you can see, by virtue of all those screws, the cable holder is in place. Just pull down. There it is. Now I just need to redo all those cables over there, put them on top. These cables are going back through there to hook up my PC, and yeah, once my PC is back from the shop, which should be in about an hour, half an hour, I'll show you the finished product. So yeah, for me this will be, for you guys this will be just a second. For me this will be about half an hour. Anyways, see you guys in a moment. Okay, so quick update. As you can see, no more cable mess down there. So I'd say mission accomplished. Now just to wait till the time that I can get my PC, and then we will be golden. Anyway, see you guys in a sec. So here we are, finally, after pretty much a day's work. We have my setup once again in its full glory. What? Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys back here in the very near future. Bye bye.